Paris Games Week last week, Sony both showcased some Uncharted 4 multiplayer gameplay during their press conference and had it playable in an awesomely decorated jungle-style booth on the show floor. But hey, why am I even talking to you about the booth? Let's just talk about how it plays. I'm Alana, welcome to Button Bash. Uncharted games are so single-player centric in their gameplay that previous attempts at translating that almost iconic fast-paced action into a multiplayer experience have, in my opinion, fallen pretty short. Uncharted 4 goes in like the total opposite direction to Uncharted 2's simplified multiplayer, for example. Instead, it basically takes half an hour of single-player action and finds a smooth way to shove it all into a few minutes of gameplay, with bullets flying everywhere, classic Nathan Drake-style climbing and traversal, some crazy supernatural elements, and a kind of Gears of War-like camaraderie. The map I had access to was a classic Uncharted-style jungle with rocks to climb, ditches to jump, and conveniently downed pillars for you to hide behind. The cover mechanic is very familiar, having characters lean up against the nearest wall when prompted and duck out of cover to shoot. The traversal is probably my highlight though, with incredibly fluid climbing, running and jumping, and even a grappling hook to transport you between high places, which is awesome. The grappling hook doesn't work everywhere, but where it does, it is damn fun to use. It makes you feel like Batman. The supernatural elements of the multiplayer are damn fun too. We saw a couple of glimpses of this in the gameplay trailers shown at Sony's press conference, but that was largely filled with kind of overly cinematic fluff. The supernatural power-ups are just as eccentric as they looked in that trailer though, with players able to teleport with the spirit of Jinn or unleash the Wrath of El Dorado, which, oh my god, killed me so many times. The Wrath of El Dorado is like a purpley sarcophagus that spits out specters that actually home in on enemy players, basically destroying anyone who's nearby when it's casted. But there's also the Among Thieves Sintamani Stone, which lets you heal all of your teammates within a certain range. You have to purchase your power-ups by pressing the touchpad to get to the menu, then using an in-game currency system you earn within the match, and you can further unlock some mods that might change how long your specific thing lasts, for example. You can also purchase sidekicks, which are basically just incredibly handy AI buddies, 4 variations of which have been announced so far. My personal favourite of the bunch is the Hunter. When he drops into the map, he automatically starts hunting the nearest enemy player, and when he finds them, he puts them in a headlock for you to track down and finish off. The others are the Sniper, the Saviour, and the Brute, who I feel are all kind of self-explanatory, but are totally unique inclusions to this kind of multiplayer experience. I love having my own AI buddy to help me out. I definitely want to play more of it before establishing any, formal opinions, but from what I did play, Uncharted 4's multiplayer was really fun. But that actually means something here because it didn't need to exist in the first place. I mean, the reason people are going to buy Nathan Drake's next adventure is for exactly that, the single player, his adventure. The multiplayer being high-speed creative fun is just a really pleasant bonus, and I'm glad it doesn't feel like tacked on like a lot of multiplayer can. Uncharted 4 is releasing on March 16th next year exclusively for the PS4, so I guess I'll just have to wait until then to find out how I really feel about it, and hopefully they've added in even more exciting gameplay elements before then too. I'm Alana, thanks for watching Button Bash.